But the offensive rebound, Wells has been stellar for them in this season. The rookie has been a threat at both ends of the floor as the threat indeed
on the defensive end. Look at him fight around the screen trying to prevent that catch.
Defense is where Taylor Jenkins wants more from his father to be consistent on the offensive end with so many different moving pieces. Ja Morant at the rim.
Good work by Ja. They'd like to get in transition as much as possible. Love the ball pressure though. That's 12 seconds of Wells just trying to make it tough on Clay.
Desmond Bain puts it up. Edie gets the rebound and Hogutz and Simone Jelks, the officials for tonight. As Edwards pulls up in the paint and a back.
In his shooting off, HODB.
Yeah, Cassidy, I think that's what Taylor Jenkins was telling us as well. Some natural soreness, it wasn't a re-aggravation.
Okay, he's just tough. He loves to play. And you think about the way he plays, how relentlessly he attacks. He's going to be open.
Knocks down the triple from the corner. He's made a 3 in now 9 straight games. As Max Christie almost lost the handle. Williams top of the key. Trey. Fabulous job in the last few games. Making it Martin's a huge boost for them as well off the bench. But Marshall, Jared Pickett finds.
Great defense starts with your offense, and that means getting a quality shot. Too often they're turning it over at key points, and
that last bucket, no good, and about 90 seconds left in this first quarter. Dinwiddie gets that one of the fouls. Shooting 40% in this ball game, had a stretch where they were not able to find the bottom of the rim, but Klay Thompson gets going on the right for the lay-in. Converted there.
Right, tremendous find, though. How about that wraparound pass under duress of the clock? That's going to be a foul and an N1 on Bain.
Bain to Kennard, working the baseline, finds Gigi Jackson for the triple. You almost thought that coming in on a minutes restriction, what it was going to look like. Dante Exum still been a huge factor, not offensively, but his presence on the defensive end.
That is second in the league in paint points, but their finishing in the paint tonight has not been good.
Trayvon good from the corner.
Like, set your position and hold and let that offensive player work off you.
This is first personal foul as the rookie of the month for October and November. We mentioned has had success against Dallas in their last meeting. Couldn't attempt on there as Klay Thompson. The fast pace, Williams, corner 3, and they keep reining it in, which leads to yet a...
That's been such a big part of this game. That's a heck of a play defensively.
Almost got you out of your seat. I had to make sure I had to continue for a look. As Clyde...
And even Mark Cuban, participated in a discussion about the trading away of Luka. As Ja finally gets a bucket.
I feel like he's okay.
I don't think I see him react that way very often. White foul.
Ja Morant.
Wow, what a mistake by Clay.
So Clay didn't go after it, but Ja Morant. Desmond Bain off the glass. Edie on the attempt back, couldn't get it. Desmond Bain came back in bounds, able to get in on the action. And knocks in each of their last 3 games as well. So they have to plug away on both ends.
Nice little play in transition.
And tips that NBA countdown at 8 Eastern. Lakers Boston as Edie finally gets one up. Look different and spraying it out as they have the lead 61-57 here. And Klay Thompson finally
just 4 for 12, but I promise you, he will keep shooting.
Last game had his
teammates elevating their play.
He could really be flirting with yet another triple-double in this game. Brandon Williams as Zach Edey. Morant stops on a dime. Wanted the contact, still gets the bucket. And the pace starting to pick up for both sides. Williams again off the bench.
The free throw can do for somebody's game.
Unfortunately, he did miss one of the pair to end the streak. Amazing streak that he was on. And Brandon Marshall in and out, going at Clark in the chest, gets the double team. Spencer Dinwiddie finds Christie on the tray in the shoes. Brandon Williams sends it up. Marshall
defensive end in the middle of the floor. He's calling out the screen right now for Caleb Martin. Makes the switch. That's going to be a foul. And the things they had to do this season was become a little bit more focused as a cutting basketball team. How do you open windows without screens? You got to
in this quarter, now 2 for 4 and 8 points. Bane sends it to Kennard, and the response 3 took a ball underneath. So here comes Dallas. Max Christie finds Exum, releases before it expires off the glass.
Thanks for your time and good luck going forward. Angel?
Thanks, Caswell. We just had the and one bucket. Edie going at Marshall, draws the double team from Dinwiddie that opens the lane, and Edie able to push that one back. Sends it back to Dante Exum, who had one of the coolest threes we've seen from Dallas in this game as Klay Thompson.
You know, the 4-game skid that they're riding right now has pushed them second to fourth in the West. They're now 2 games behind Denver. Houston is
Die, a scenario where they can get a good one here on the road. Bane, a lot of contact, nothing called. Klay Thompson was connected as Najee Marshall. Did he come from half court to get that one? Finds Thompson. That one's good. Kennard with 7 points, 3 for 6 off the bench. Williams finally gets a new season high. What a tear we've seen. The Lakers on an 8-game win streak going into overtime against New York. And wow, Ja Morant. Top of the key, why not? How good is he overall? He has 16 rebounds, a new career high, and knocks down the triple to give Memphis that 113.
want to leak out. Your defensive transition has got to be good as well.
Bane gets it. Short on the attempt, but Clark on the cleanup. 3 for 9 for Klay Thompson in this ball game from outside. Ja Morant parted like the sea and gets it 7 on the shot clock. Williams still with the assignment for Ja. Night-night. Memphis came into this ball game seeking to get back into the win column. A lot of doubt on how they would be able to finish and get a huge one here in Dallas, a much needed win as they go on and move to 39-24.